Hey, what's going on? It's Tyler here. Got lots of stuff to do today, so let's get right to it. First and foremost, we're headed over to see my friend Jamie, who is also my fascial stretch therapist. And I need to get a little bendy today because my back is still a little bit sore, but it's feeling a lot better. So there's nothing to it but to do it. Let's go. Okay, like I mentioned, we have a few things that we're doing today. And first is that we're going to go get a stretch so we can start the day. I always like to start the day off just feeling a little bit better, whether it's a little stretch on my own or getting hooked up by Jamie and getting a nice stretch in. It always seems to make the day that much better. So that's where we're headed right now. I have to get a coffee because I'm dying. It's one of those things where people are like, you know, you get addicted to caffeine. And I said, I am proudly addicted to caffeine. Yeah, can I get a medium black and that's everything, please? Thank you. So it's always the best feeling grabbing that morning coffee. And I'm pretty sure the girl handing me the coffee stared directly at this camera and wondered what the fuck's going on right now. But these are all the little things I'm realizing as a vlogger that are kind of, for me, they're fun because people look at you like you're a little bit challenged talking to yourself and also wonder why you're doing that. I don't think this is a very popular thing around here. Not that I know how popular, vlogging, I know vlogging is fairly popular. Wow, I can't talk. Vlogging is fairly popular. However, there's not a whole lot of vloggers if you spread them out all over the world. So the likelihood you're gonna see one is probably fairly slim to none. So I've never seen anybody vlog other than myself, which I can't really watch myself vlog because that makes no sense. So I texted Jamie because I'm a friend, I'm like, do you want a coffee? I'll pick you one up. No answer. So I get my coffee, I drive 5 seconds from Tim Hortons, and I get a text. Hey, is it too late for a coffee? Jamie, we're gonna stop here at a Tim Hortons closer to her clinic, so. Boom, we're here. Okay, so fun fact, Jamie's fascial stretch therapy location right now is out of Sweat Fitness and Performance, which, fun fact, belongs to Mike Patella, aka Handsome Mike. And if you don't know who Handsome Mike is, then you better watch one of the podcasts. And also, second fun fact, Mike was just nominated in the top 3 finalists for Tallest Hair of the Year award. I'm just kidding. Actually, he was nominated for top 3 finalists for Entrepreneur of the Year award by the Windsor Chamber of Commerce Business Excellence Awards. I think it's something like that. But either way, congratulations, man. All right, let's go. stretch is done and it was awesome and I feel so much better. I always do. Thank you, Jamie. So we are going to head to grab some breakfast real quick, and then I have to go home because the second part of the day is about to take place. Handsome Mike is gonna join us for some breakfast as well. So we'll see you at breakfast. See you guys. All right, breakfast done. Okay, so we're off back home, and today I'm really excited because we are going to be decluttering my life a little bit. And what I mean by that is I have a lot of clothes and just things that I don't use and I don't need. And along with things comes stress. And I'm going to get rid of these things and hopefully in the process, get rid of some stress. So that's next stop, off to the house.
I'm staring at you from afar. I'm wondering about you, like where you from and who you are. Cause you a star. No, not the type to snort the white lines. I mean,
one of the things people don't know about me is that I like metal music, and I'm a huge fan of just the musicality behind it. I mean, I don't listen to it in the car when I have Kelly because she does not like metal, but I love it, and I appreciate many forms of music. I won't lie, I just don't like country music. So that being said, there are a few songs I've heard that are palatable, but for the most part, sorry, no country for this guy. Home. Lincoln. I think Lincoln's sleeping. There he is. You got your bone? Good boy. You wanna go inside? So decluttering is the goal. So we just need to have to quickly make that better. Kelly's gonna kill me. I think so. I've been thinking a lot more about like what is truly necessary in life. And one of the main things that kept coming around was that, you know, we have a lot of things, possessions, objects that really just take up space and ultimately cause a lot more stress, and I think than positivity that they actually attribute to your life. So the goal today is to take all of my clothes and shoes out, assess them, and basically donate what I don't use. And if I get to an item, and I think you guys are like me in the sense that it's like you'll go, I might wear that, that's also going to be donated, because that you never end up wearing it. Like it never ends up happening like that. So we're going to get rid of all that stuff today and then go donate it to the Goodwill so that somebody can get some use out of it, and I can clear a little bit of my life up and get some order to this chaos. Okay, so we have them out. Now, a lot of my clothes are in the laundry, it seems. I put these out last week with the intention of actually doing it last week, but I decided to change the pace of the vlog last week, so they've been on the floor, and Kelly has not been entirely pleased, however, very patient, and I love her for that. But now that we have out what we have so far, I'll pick through it and we'll find out what we can donate for now. It might be a smaller donation than I once anticipated. There's so many gray track pants. Like these are from, you can tell, these are from high school, I think. I guess the hardest part for me now is, like, it feels good to get rid of some clothes, but I have to get rid of some shoes. And I made a promise with myself that I don't need these. I don't need all of them. And I've collected them, but I've used a lot, so I feel like I've gotten a lot out of them. There are more in the mud room, there are more at the front, there are more in the garage. So we are gonna go through and grab all of the shoes that I don't wear and either throw them out or donate them. It's like a sad day a little bit. Just can't do any more. Some of them I'm gonna throw out because they're kind of dirty, but it's gonna ease into it. I'm gonna get rid of some stuff, but I still like a lot of my shoes a lot. It's more than zero, so let's get these things donated. The lucky thing is the Goodwill is just now, if you're watching this and you don't know what a Goodwill is, it's like Salvation Army. It's some place where you can go and people can go and shop for discounted rates on things that typically cost a little bit more. So it's just down at the end of the street here, and we'll drop it off. Now the last time I was there, I won't lie, like the girl was kind of rude. I think it's because they get so much stuff, and I understand that, so I'm gonna give it one more try. If I'm not a huge fan of donating to this Goodwill anymore, we're gonna try somewhere new in the future. So now, by no means do I want people to think that I'm donating things on camera because I want to be thanked for doing so or have praise for that. This is, not gonna lie, it's kind of selfish. I just want to get rid of some of my stuff, and it's just better than throwing it in the garbage. I mean, at least this way someone can get some use out of it. Normally my dad wants me to have him look through stuff first because he usually scores a pair of shoes or two that he can use in the shop. So sorry, Dad, I know the last bag was yours, but this one is going to the Goodwill. How you doing? Perfect. No, we're good. So I have just a bag of like sport clothes and stuff like that, and then some shoes that are still in really good shape.
All right.
There's some clothes.
Any size 17s?
No, are you size 17?
Yeah.
Look at these feet down here. Size 17. Holy. Where do you have to shop for shoes?
Oh, they order them special at the safety store for me.
Oh yeah, or you can get them online or something like that?
No, I just go down there and they order them a year in advance.
Jeez, no, they're 12, so you probably couldn't.
No.
I could fit my 12s in your 17s.
But I'm sure somebody will appreciate them.
Absolutely, I appreciate your time. Thank you.
A lot.
Quickly drop that off. Super nice guy. Really appreciate that. Some people do not like to be put on film, nor do they appreciate someone who is filming themselves. So, size 17 guy, thank you.
Yeah. It's pure distress. I grew up in the city and know something.
So we're gonna close things out in the car with a quick little sign out. Lots of stuff done today. I have a few more things to do, but I'm not taking you along for those. Not that they're crazy or anything weird, but great time, getting a stretch, feel really good. Quick little declutter of some of the house and some of the clothes. And I'm gonna probably get into some of the other parts of the house and get rid of some things that just take up space. Moral of the story today, guys, is that things are just things. And a lot of times what happens is when we accumulate too many in a space that doesn't allow for that, it elevates stress levels without us really knowing that. So I think that this is a very, very important important time for me just to kind of clear my head and clear some of the things out of here and declutter my life a little bit. Try it. I mean, don't if you don't want to, and keep all your things. And if things make you happy, then they hold true value. So that's one of the things that you have to really ask yourself is, do these things hold true value? That being said, had a great time again today, guys. Tyler Ray, Tyler Talks, same time next week. We'll see you then. Peace! Forgot again. Okay, I was supposed to tell you some cool stuff. One is I have a health and wellness podcast, The Full Depth, that I do with Mike Patella, aka Handsome Mike. You met him at Sweat earlier, and we bring a weekly episode. So if you like content, fitness, nutrition, lifestyle, goal setting, meeting cool people, then go check that out at thefulldepth.com. And don't forget, I'm actually going to give you something really cool just because I can, but in the link below you can download what's called the Grub Guide, and it's a free recipe ebook with over 20 healthy recipes. So check that out as well. That's a gift from me to you. You can have it. Other than that, I think that's all we need to say. Let's go inside and eat some food, then edit this video. Bye!